Hey people, hope you're good. Thank you for joining me for another news break video. Hope you're all well on this Wednesday night. As you know, we go into lockdown tomorrow. Yeah. I have the new Sky News on. Not Sky News actually. ITV News, but we'll do that now. There we go. Any breaking news? And plus the president stuff. Here we go. Old fart wins election. He's either 74 or 77. Either a lunatic or senile, and he'll probably be due a little nap right about now. I think that's Trump saying that. I hope Joe Biden wins. I really do. I don't think we can stomach another 4 years of Trump, but I've just got that horrible feeling he's gonna win. Ding dong. Freddie Flintoff. Freddie, Wi-Fi fries your brain. And why you're on your phone, mate? Surprised you ain't got a fucking beer in your hand. First jabs by Xmas. But will it happen though? Will we get some sort of vaccine by Christmas? COVID vaccine for over 85s and key NHS next month. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. God damn, look at those boobies. Amber Heard, she voted. It's end of the American scream. Fears of violence after Trump and Biden's bitter battle. You just don't know, do you? You just don't know. Snakes alive. Bow on loose. Fears over deadly reptile after girl finds shed skin. That skin's massive, and she's even standing on the table. Damn. Bust up Giggs is home alone. Yeah, apparently beat his wife up or something. But we'll see. We shall see. I won't be watching I'm a Celebrity, so fuck off. Under the sea. Not much going on today. Carol Vorderman, you know, Carol Vorderman, I would. But yeah, is that Pete Sharp? Oh, Pat Sharp, sorry. Sharp's life is a whole lot of fun. I remember that chart. I remember that program as well. That was good. I remember it, but I can't remember the fucking name. He had his big frizzy 80s hair and them two twin women. Them twins, they were cool. Ugh, just Jane. First one. Bed was a total disaster. I recently endured some really terrible sex with a colleague. Oh god. Now he's telling everyone that I was at fault. That I was the one who was uptight and frigid. It's just not true. The problem is he and I couldn't manage to physically connect. We couldn't get into a sexual rhythm. He was awkward and clumsy while I was embarrassed and self-conscious. The women who are self-conscious about their bodies are the best lovers. Trust me. At one point he got so frustrated that he fell off the bed. I laughed and he locked himself in the bathroom. Get in there and fuck the woman. We were forced to stay in a hotel room overnight because we couldn't get a cab. How do I smooth things over when he now seems to hate me? Me personally, I mean, there's been times where I've been, you know, not had a bit of a rhythm. It happens. But then you get into the rhythm and you fuck like stone test bunnies. But clearly this guy's just shit. Jane says, Calm down and allow this to blow over. I know everything seems hideous right now, but these memories will fade and you'll look back and either cringe or laugh. Probably laugh. The fact is, we all experience embarrassing encounters in our life. Concentrate on getting on with your work. Hold your head high and ride this out. If he doesn't wish to speak to you, then leave him to cope in his own way. But don't feel humiliated. Yeah, just carry on as normal. Next one. Work woman's shock boasts. I work with a woman who doesn't believe that any rules apply to her. Oh God. Every day she comes in and brags about all the strangers she slept with and all the late nights and secret parties she's enjoyed. The more I scold her, the more she reveals. I think I didn't say scold, but yeah. She's so irresponsible. How can she stand to be so selfish? She sounds like a dick. Jane says, could this woman be winding you up? Could it be that the more you respond, the more she antagonises? So that says, we all know that this is not the type of sex with strangers or secret parties. If she really is playing fast and loose, then on her head be it. Stop giving her attention. She's clearly draining you of energy and getting on your nerves. Sounds like it. Just don't talk to her. Last one. All girl sex talk request. My partner wants me to have sex with another woman. What? He thinks it will pep up our flagging relationship. All I have to do is find willing lovers online and then bring them back here. He'll hide out in our loft and he won't even peep. And I'll be obligated to tell him all about it afterwards. I don't know where he's going with this. I'm not particularly attracted to other women. I have been solely into guys for the past 10 years. Oh, so you were a lesbian. Why would he suggest such a thing when he claims to love me? He says he's absolutely sincere when he says he's not interested in sleeping with anyone else himself. But why though? Jane says, your body is your business. True. If you're not interested in sleeping with anyone else, tell your partner no thanks. Many relationships go through difficult periods when sex stops being exciting or even a priority. Yeah man, sex is number one in a relationship. It is. It is. However, is inviting a string of strangers really the answer? If hearing about sex is something of a fetish that he enjoys, then can you talk more about that? Are there other things about him that you need to understand? He sounds like a fucking weirdo. But that's just me. Horoscope time, Gemini. A friend or colleague who always gets into trouble will try to lead you astray. Don't make rash decisions for the sake of change. Mixing with the wrong people could undermine your productivity, okay, and damage your personal reputation. Too fucking late for that. Yeah. Before we get to the sun, here is Ben with the weather.
Thanks for that, Sean. Today's 10 Celsius, sunny with a bit of cloud, a little bit of cloud. It's a bit cold. Overnight tonight it's going to be 3 Celsius. Tomorrow's going to be pretty much the same as today. Cloudy with a bit of sun as well, 10 Celsius again. 4 degrees overnight tomorrow night with a little bit of mist and fog in places. As of tomorrow as well, the 5th of November, obviously, as you know, people, we're going back into lockdown. Stay safe, everyone. Make sure you hand sanitize, wear your mask, social distance. Just stay safe, please, people. Anyway, Sean, back to you.
the weather. Sometime. US election 2020, Trump v Biden, biggest ever turnout. Bex joins Chelsea to back the Sun Poppy campaign. Nice. Ding dong. Fletch, Bugs and Rocks in Cold. Pop star Geo in I'm a Celebrity. I have no idea who she is. Gino? Jello? Starbacks our appeal campaign. Buy Poppy today. We will owe you. We will what? We owe it all to them. Mental. J-Lo voted. Make America quake again. Poll night riot. Fear. Press losing is hard. Yeah, Trump thinks if he loses, it's because they cheated and they cheated him out of it. Get yourself together, mate. Well, from that angle, she really does look like Princess Diana. Wow. Netflix alerts on portrayal of princesses. Vermilion hell. Okay. Dire warning. Images of Princess Diana surfacing from Bolivia in The Crown are so shocking that Netflix has put up warnings at the start of the episodes. Oh shit. My god, I don't watch it. Damn. It doesn't add up. Look at all that toilet roll. There's no need for it. Why do you need so much toilet paper? Why? But stick in the head. It's only 4 fucking weeks, man. What is wrong with you? But they're saying it could go over 4 weeks, but you never know. Don't know who you are, but yeah, dig down. Pardon me. Gigs lover packs bags and her puppy too. Daddy. I'm not surprised if she fucking beat you up. I'd have fucking kicked the cunt out. Rod Stewart broke his leg. Saved age 4. Yes, this is the earthquake that happened in Turkey. Girl was stuck. I think she said she was like under the rocks for like 91 hours or something like that. But she lived, thank God. She lived. Damn. Damn. Snake skin, 5 foot, goddamn. IS tribute of Vienna killer, freed after bid to join terror group, and then they shot him. 6 million Chelsea mansion collapses during work for mega basement. Oops. Shamed depths bid to keep clear. When will Captain Jack walk the plank? Very, very soon from the looks of it. He lost his son case. Crisis talks on Fantastic Beasts. Oh, yeah, he's meant to be in that, isn't he? The next one. Female crew horrified by trial. Movie and ad cash in jeopardy. Oh. They're probably going to drop him, to be fair, but you know. Can't blame him. Don't want a stigma like that, like a woman beater on your fucking products, do you? Any news here? Yes, no, yes. Nope. Dear Deirdre, first one. Not sure I want to live with my girl. Oh. I moved in with my girlfriend for lockdown, but I couldn't adjust to living away from home, so I moved back to my parents. Now she wants to move. Oh, now she wants to live with me, but I worry she will end up feeling like I did, We are 23 and we are 23. We met 18 months ago on holiday in Spain. We had a long distance relationship, but I love her to pieces. I thought it was an opportunity to spread my wings. I bet you did. Spread my wings and try something new, but I never settled, and I missed home. I love my hometown, family and friends, but she isn't family oriented at all. We started arguing and I'd had enough. She keeps asking if she can come and live with me, but I keep putting her off. Yeah, and then you're going to get dumped. Pardon me, because that's what's going to happen, my friend. You're Mr. Sex. Deirdre says, if she's not family oriented, that could reflect early unhappiness, which she needs to be aware of. If it's not to damage your relationship, maybe living together will work if you are near your family and friends, but you need to do some honest talking first to be sure she's not going to resent them. Okay, I won't know what to do. Oh, talk to her, that's all you can do. Next one. Forced to pick between abusers. What? The only way I can afford to move away from my abusive dad is to agree to being an older man's girlfriend. What? I am not attracted to him, but he is my only hope. I am 30 and I lived in Portugal until a year ago. I moved to get away from my ex, who was physically, psychologically and financially abusive. I now live with my more abusive dad, and I feel as I did when I was a child. My male friend is 59. He lives in Portugal, where I'd like to return. I have asked to lend him the money short term, but he gets angry and refuses to listen, and just goes on about us living together. Stand on your own 2 feet, love. It's not good. Deirdre says, please don't feel pressured into moving in with this man. He's not a real friend if he is prepared to pressure you, because he wants some sex. Pressure you into a relationship and presumably sex that you don't feel freely choose. That's just another form of abuse. It's better to find support to help you become independent and emotionally and financially. Start by talking to the National Domestic Abuse Hotline. There's a .org.uk, there's a website. Do that before you go anywhere. Next one. I asked my wife if she would fulfill my fantasy and have sex with another man. She is okay with me sharing my fantasy with her, but says it is not going to happen for real. I'm 36 and she's 32. We have been married for 4 years. I miss her terribly when she goes to visit her family 4 hours away, and I get into my fantasies. I have no intention of ever cheating on her, but I would love her to fulfill my dreams. She says I can text her when she is away about what I would like. Recently we did role play, but that's as far as she'll ever go. Any ideas? You're asking Deirdre for ideas? God damn, you must be desperate. She says, be very careful because your wife may feel very hurt if she thinks you really want to share her with another man. Yeah, I would never do that. Never. How would you feel if she cheated on you? It would suck. Can you work out what your fancy is really about for you? My e-leaflet, 50 ways to add fun to your sex, would help spice things up. Do it. Last one. My boyfriend is having a baby with another girl. It hurts so much that he talks about it, especially as I had a miscarriage last year. He is 23 and I'm 22. We broke up last year. I had the miscarriage just before I went away to college, and he took up and he hooked up with my ex-girlfriend. Okay. When we got back together 3 months ago, he told me that he realised I was the one, but she is pregnant. I want to accept the situation and be with him, and cannot imagine my life without him, but I just don't know how to go about it. You know, things happen. If you love someone that much, go back to them. Go back to them. But yeah, just do that. Talk to him. Tell him obviously you love him, but you will try and support him as much as you can. See what happens. Deirdre says, ask your boyfriend to be sensitive to your feelings and as talk of the baby is reminded of your loss. You are young, so you can keep your options open. He may not turn out to be your forever partner. Find support through miscarriageassociation.org. Yeah, do that. Oh, Mystic Meg time. Gemini. Could smoking hot pressure or a greater start for a relationship help you believe in love? I fucking hope it does. I'd like to think so. This time you don't have to choose, especially when you are introduced to G. To G? Honey G? Oh god no. G? Who understands every aspect of you. Oh. Correct. I can't even pronounce that. Coax. Oh, coax, is it? Oh, you know what I mean. A reluctant relative to join you on a healthy eating project that could also be a moneymaker. Okay, pasa. Joe Biden, yo. So obviously I've got the election on. Yeah, quick final thought. Obviously we're going into lockdown tomorrow. Yay. Obviously the shops will be open. Obviously all the shops will be closing, but obviously I think Own Bargains is open. Walco's, Poundland, B&M, obviously the supermarkets. So yeah, just so you know, I'll have to get a sheet out and just write down what's open so you know. Or just try and remember. But yeah, just, you know, as we're going into lockdown, be mindful of each other. You know, a lot of people are struggling with mental health. Some people probably haven't even got diagnosed with it, but they know they've got it. Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. I just don't want to put on pills because I just know it'll fuck my head up. But yeah, it is a tough time for people with mental health, especially obviously with lockdown coming tomorrow, being away from people, not seeing anyone. It's not great. It really does fuck up your head. It makes you think you're worthless. Nobody wants to know you. You haven't got no friends. But this is what mental health is. It fucks you up. And we don't want that. We want people to be, you know, I'm not saying be, ooh, shiny, happy people, but be happy in your own skin, you know, to a degree anyway. You know, I get like it sometimes, but that's what happens. So, yeah, like I say, be safe out there, wear your mask, sanitize, blah, blah, you know what to do. So, yeah, like the video, please give it a thumbs up, obviously like, share, subscribe, I've been here, Sean Worth. Thank you for joining me, episode 94 of Newsbreak. Have a good night. I'll see you, pardon me, I'll see you Friday. Tune in Friday, I've got an announcement, just so you know, just to remind you. Yeah, have a good night. I'll see you then. Until then, peace.